sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's have fun. Today I will be using some watercolor, some inks, and some acrylics as well as a marbleized spray can from Krylon. For those of you who have been following me, I buy all of my stuff from Michael's Craft Store. They have phenomenal deals going on. Actually right now, well, by the time this airs on my YouTube channel, the deal will be over, but they have everyday low prices. So if you like arts and crafts, they have all sorts of everything there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be doing some Jackson Pollock inspired droppings of ink. Where it lies, that's where stuff is going to magically happen. I'm a fan of this technique. I actually use this a lot. If you go back into my paintings, you can see that I do the drop technique often. We do some of that. Thank you for tuning in. Hi. Hi, how are you? We're going to be doing some, I'm going to do some blue. Just essentially make a mess of the canvas, or in my case, the heavyweight paper. And I'm going to use my sock that I decided to make into my thing here. We're just going to start spreading those colors around. Oh yeah, look at that. Can you tell it's going to be a nighttime scene? Now because this is ink, there is no mistakes in painting. As Bob Ross likes to say, it's happy accidents. Now, because I'm a self-taught, I didn't mean for this to happen. But we're going to make it work. We'll see what it turns out. I'm covering the entire thing in black. Well, in shades of black. And getting stuff all over my hands right now. Alright. You may not be able to see this at home, but I am taking the marbleized spray. And I'm going to spray this right onto that. Going to give us some nice texture. It's beautiful. I'm going to take some Crayola colored liquid red. I have my laptop back here so I can see what's going on. Thank you very much, Montgomery. Monty, as I say. We're going to drop some nice red. I'm going to let those spill right down. This type of painting that I'm doing is Abstract Expressionism. Now as that black ink starts to dry, we're left with some really cool light gray. And I actually have some light gray ink as well I'm going to start using. When I was at Michael's today, they had all of their Halloween stuff on sale, and it got me in the Halloween mood. So tonight, I'm going to try to bring out some Halloween spirits. For all of us. Beautiful. I love it. It's not what I had in my mind, but it is starting to turn out into something that I like. I'm going to add some more white here. The higher up you go, the more splatter it gets, and I love that splatter. My white splatters are kind of turning blue right now because of that background color that I had. Just mixing right in there. It's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now I'm not going to touch that. I like it. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I'm thinking we need some trees. I think we need some trees. I think we need some trees. So, we're going to go with, we are using Hooker's Green Hue by Liquitex Basic. Let's see, where do you want some trees here? I'm going to pop one nice big one right here. And I'm going to go back and forth with it. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I spent the afternoon hanging out with family, and if you were following my Facebook page, I was working on some artistic stuff, trying to get ready for tonight. That's a tree after Bob Ross's heart right there. We'll give him a brother. Did you know that trees are both male? They have male and female trees? I never knew that. So if you plant apple trees and one tree is male but there's no females, you'll never have apples. Unless there are bees around. But if there's no bees, you're out of apples. Alright, that's a beautiful tree right there. Let's see. Let's give that tree one more. I don't like things in twos. They always have to be either like 3 or 5. Always odd numbers. So let's make this one a small one. And you press ever so lightly. For those of you who would like to learn my technique, you press very lightly onto the paper or on the canvas, ever so softly. And let's go a couple little ones here. Some sticks. Now, these trees can't just be up in the air, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put in some land. Let's see. Now it's expressionistic, so you don't have to give too much detail. And you know what? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, yes. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to make some reflections. This is going to be water. But you know what? We're going to go all the way across with it. It's going to be like a nice landscape. Not what I originally wanted to do, but I like how it's turning out. And I said, there really is no mistakes. Then we'll go back and we'll add some highlights to these trees. Originally what was in my head tonight was to make a dog and a mailman. And the dog was going to be biting the mailman's leg. I may still do that another night. But the idea, I've been feeling Halloween-ish. That's kind of a fugly looking tree, but you know, we're gonna go with it. Now let's make another one of those. So that's a little tall tree. Oh, let's make him a tall one. And we'll give him another one. I try my hardest not to use a brush. These trees would be a whole lot easier if I used one, but because it's not really my style, I'm more free flow, free spirited when it comes to seeing stuff and where it goes. So we're going to drag it right out. Okay, how we doing? Let's go add another one in here. Grab something, get a little bit wider. Again, we are using the hooker green. A little bit wider. There we go. Nice. And we're going to give a little go sideways with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do one more for 7. Remember, because I'm not a big fan of even things when it comes to fine art. Now let's go a little tree over here. Can't really see, it's in the background. I made that one, that's nice, cool.
Wait, so I could read a book.
Maybe there's some. There's something there. And this side's a little empty, so we'll give it something. I'm going to give the painting another spritz of my Krylon marbleized, just to give some of my there we go. Alright. Now, because I don't like to wipe off my palette knives with water, I'm going to wipe them on my drop cloth, which is painted, and get back to work. So now we are using brilliant yellow green. I'm going to add some highlights here. Now, there really isn't a moon here. There's a lot happening in the background, so we're just gonna, not too much, but just enough to give the illusion of some depth. Not that my paintings really have that much. The depth of my paintings, I rely on the different mediums. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job right now, but it's okay. This should be, we should be able to finish this up. Want to add some highlights with the water. And then I think we're golden. Just a matter of picking out the colors. I think what will work really well here. Let's go with the dark blue. Tonight we're going to be using Ultramarine Blue, bought by Liquitex. This is the basics. And if you haven't been to Michael's craft store, tomorrow's the last day for their 70% off sale. They're having a lowest price of the season sale. Tomorrow's the last day. So if you like arts and crafts, if you like fine art stuff, be sure to go to Michael's. Check out their website. This is not a paid advertisement, by the way. I just love shopping there. So what we're going to do, we are using a palette knife. And I'm painting directly from the bottle because I don't like to waste paint. And I like it to mix right on the canvas or on the paper. So now we're doing here, so let's go highlight. So we'll bring those. Go a couple of those. And you know what? We are going to give it some clouds. I know I do clouds in almost all my paintings, but you know what? I kind of need some clouds. Or not. Remember what I said? When you start to overthink, it's done. There's no clouds, but we're almost done. I'm going to add a highlight. Let's go, that would pop really good. Not sure though. Not sold on it really. That one, we'll go with that one. So this next color we're using is light blue violet. Light blue violet. Thank you for tuning in. Hey Barb. We're going to add some light blue violet. And then call this one a day. Oh, I'm gonna get some more paint. You know, I had this in my shopping cart today and I put it back. Okay, where do we want some highlights here? do. Let's do some of that. Alright, so now put that off. I knew I was going to fix this one. I'm going to take a big white, watch this little bit of magic. Have a good night. I'm gonna swirl. I'm gonna try to swirl it.
Me, Josh, and Dad eat them all. I went into clouds anyways. My clouds are going to be black.
Okay, now use a little white. Bring some life into them. So, maybe there's a lot of light going on here.
And like I said, it keeps you from doing on that later.
Take those. And there's some light here. Farther out, you get a little less light. Come over here. Alright, now I gotta fix that tree. We should be good. So we got some here. We're almost done. I know I said that last time, but almost done. So we got this one. Just need to make the tree seem like the tree is in front of. And we gotta add some brown. Where's my brown? Some browns. And some sticks. Maybe there's some trees that don't have anything on them. Alright. I'm calling it. This one's done. It's a little more abstract than what I'm used to, but I like it. It's different. It's just enough weird that I don't find it's terrible. And now I'm going to just sign my name. Call it a day. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all the social media things will be. If you have any ideas of what I should paint, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If I use them, maybe you'll get a free painting. You never know. But have a wonderful night or day whenever you're seeing this, and I will catch you later. Bye.